Hey, what's going on YouTube? College Keto Kid back again. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys kind of a motivational video, if you will. Just a quick little video telling you about my first-hand story of the last time I was on keto and what I experienced after about the first week or two. So now when you're on keto, after the first week or two, you experience kind of a plateau, if you will, when have stopped losing that water weight at the beginning. You know what I mean? So you lose that water weight. It's typically 7 to 10 pounds. In my instance, it was 12, I guess. I have dropped down from 270 to 260 this week. And my lowest that I've hit on the scale has been 258. I am also not very good about weighing myself at the same times every day, which you're supposed to do to get a pretty accurate measurement of your weight. I typically measure, either late at night right before I'm about to go to bed or early in the morning right before I'm heading out to work. So I kind of wanted to just tell you about my first-hand story last time I was on keto. Last time I was on keto, after about the second week after I lost those first, 10 to 15 pounds, I kind of plateaued for the month, probably close to a month afterwards. And I kind of wanted to just, make it a little motivational to tell you guys to not kind of lose hope in the diet. When you stop losing that weight after the, plateau, or when you stop losing that weight after the first week or two, it does continue to come off. You can't really ever use the scale and weighing yourself as, the deciding factor of if I'm actually losing weight or not, or is this diet actually helping me. You also got to measure your mood, your level of energy. Keto should help you, if you're doing it properly, should help you raise your energy level a lot. I know that when I was on keto the first time, it actually helped me kind of reduce my caffeine intake as well, because I wasn't eating as much caffeine because I was so energized, because the fats were kind of giving my body the energy source, the proper energy source, and I was eating whole foods and good foods that, whether or not they're cheap, is kind of a different story. Buying Walmart ground beef is not going to be the same thing as buying ground beef from Whole Foods that's grass-fed and grass-finished and all that stuff. But it's still you cooking the meat and you making it and you consuming a meat that you made yourself versus going to McDonald's buying a pre-made patty that's 80% soybean. You know what I mean? So don't essentially judge the keto book by its cover, and that cover being your scale. When you get up in the morning and you weigh yourself after the first or second week and you're just like, damn, I've been losing weight rapidly these past few days, and why did it stop this week? Why did it stop next week? Just know that it does take a plateau. My best recommendation in that instance is to start taking pictures once you realize that you're on that plateau. Me personally, this time around, I've been taking pictures. Sooner or later, once I develop some type of editing skills, I'll try and edit my start, pictures, and my week 1 pictures, my week 2 pictures, my week 3, further along the line. Like I said, this channel is not only a learning experience for hopefully you guys, but me as well, as, a YouTuber just starting out. I just, like I said, had the idea to, hey, let me try and give some of my knowledge to other college kids, or other people that just want to be a little bit more frugal with the diet, and don't want to sit there and hear all the bigger keto channels talking about, hey, buy grass-fed ground beef. You need it. You don't need it. What you need is to make whole foods. What you need is to just be tracking your macros. What you need to do is judge the diet not for what you should be eating, but what you are eating and what you are feeling. You know what I mean? I don't want you guys to just give up on the diet after the first or second week, or, say, hey, thanks, college keto kid, but, I don't, it's not really working out for me because I've kind of plateaued. like I said, take pictures. Judge yourself more based off the pictures, based off of your mood, how you're feeling on the diet. If week 3, week 4, you're still in that plateau and you feel like garbage after eating every meal, or you're just like, man, I just can't do this anymore, take a step back, kind of reevaluate, and look at it as in, like, do I just not like the diet because it's a little too hard for me to, give up my carbs, or is this diet not for me because it's making my gallbladder hurt, or I'm experiencing, pain in my abdominal area, or, it's my heart's, I'm getting a lot of heartburn and stuff like that. Judge based off of how your body is telling you. Don't just sit there and listen to me or listen to the big college, not big college, but the big keto channels, and listen to them spew about how you need to be buying this and this and that. Sure, that stuff is good, and sure, it's better for you at the end of the day, but what we're trying to do here is keep stuff cheap and keep stuff, you want to track the stuff that you're doing. That's what I'm trying to, do as my main point. Because I was thinking of uploading recipe videos. If you guys want to see stuff like that, let me know. I could kind of show you what I do as like a meal planning for the day or for the week, or however many days you guys want to see. My only thing there is I can't really tell you guys where to eat your macros. I can show you some good ways to make, to match your fat macros that you need, but I can't be the one to judge how your body is telling you, hey, when I eat zucchini, it makes my stomach hurt really bad. Or when I eat broccoli, I get really gassy. It's kind of a you thing. So I will at some point upload a recipe or, 2 of mine onto the channel, but just know that if there's something in it too that you don't like, I'm personally lactose intolerant, so most of my stuff will be dairy free, or made with like almond milk, almond butter, stuff like that. So just know that you could substitute anything. If you say, hey, that zucchini spaghetti that you made the other day on the channel looked really good, but I wish you would have put cheese on it, just know that it's not really, I wish I could eat cheese, but it's just not a good time for my stomach. So just know that keto is mainly about you judging your body, yourself, not in a physical way. Don't sit there and look at yourself and, oh, I'm a disgusting pig, I just ate 10 hot dogs right now, oh my god. No, you got to look at yourself more in the sense of, hey, I ate right now, I feel good, I have a lot of energy, and I just am happy with the diet so far. I kind of wanted to make the video to just say, don't give up just yet. I know this is probably your first week, my first week, like I said, this is we're going into our second week on the channel now, but, don't give up hope just yet, because just like you guys, I'm suffering at that plateau too. Kind of sucks, but just know that it will pass at some point, and you will start seeing that weight come off again. Like I said, for me, the first time on keto, after the first month, I was able to just, start shredding weight back off again. I was losing 10 pounds a month, more on this month or that month, that I was like watching my macros really strictly. And at some point, also I do want to be able to get off the keto diet. I really do enjoy a good slice of pizza like everybody else, but I'm kind of doing this now for my health, and hopefully you guys are making the same choice to either benefit your health or benefit weight loss, or mood change, or energy benefit. You're doing it for some type of benefit for yourself. For me, it's I'm trying to cut back down to where I was at, but this time getting off of keto, I will probably also start making I'll probably change the name a little bit and more or less make it how to transition out of keto. You know, my goal is to overall lose 100 pounds. If I lose 100 pounds in a month, 2 months, 2 years, I don't really mind how long it's going to take. I just want to be able to track the journey myself here on YouTube with you guys and pass some of my knowledge on to you guys. So as far as that goes, leave a like if you like the video, guys. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. Sorry for the train that just passed. I live right in front of train tracks. It might be a reoccurring thing in videos. And yeah, just keep it easy, keep it keto, and keep it simple. Peace out.